Good evening, and bloody welcome to Summer Night Murder Mystery, Sinking Island. I don't have anything to add, so let's just jump right into the game and find out who were at the scene of the murder. So, in the previous episode, I were going to knock on the store. So let's do that.
Come in, because you obviously can't wait.
So there is Clara's and Billy's suite. Let's just look around a little here in case. I thought it was a looking glass, but it's one of those arrows that indicates that I can walk that way. Okay, so let's talk to Clara.
Good morning, miss. I'm Jack Norm, police inspector. I'm charged with routine investigation of the death of Mr. Jones.
Good morning, Mrs. Jones, Clara Jones. I'm Billy Jones's wife. Walter Jones was his grandfather, but I didn't really know him. So I will be direct with you. I'm not really in an awful state about his death.
I'm surprised that Colio, even if he was angry at Jones, was not more grateful for his generosity.
I wasn't in the know, Inspector.
What can you tell me regarding the death of Walter Jones?
I have Denolan's version. He said that he went to the Tortoise Belvedere where Walter Jones had fallen from the top of the cliff in his wheelchair. Now, whether it was an accident or a murder, that I can't say. I wasn't at the site, Inspector.
Where were you and what were you doing last night?
Well, I was at the restaurant throughout the evening, and I can't say anything more. It was Nolan who informed us about Walter's death.
What was your relationship with Walter Jones?
Would you be surprised if I said that our relationship was far from good? His death won't change anything. This guy hurt a lot of people. I won't cry for him.
Okay. So there is possibly a lot of people who wants to see him dead then.
Sorry, but I understand nothing about architecture. I would like to have some things in this sketchbook explained.
I don't know anything about it, Inspector. Ask the architect. In my view, he's the only one who can enlighten you.
Who is the rightful owner of this piece of chain?
These links are really strong. It must be a man's.
Yeah, so, it was probably Walter Jones' chain then. That's my guess, at least.
If Noland is to be believed, the young Baina literally cast a spell on Walter Jones. What do you know about this?
I swear that, strictly speaking, I know nothing, Inspector. How could I?
What do you think of Christina?
I like my brother-in-law, but between us, Inspector, don't you think it's a little strange that Marco would be with this woman? It's an indiscreet relationship.
How so?
I would love it if you could tell me a little about Sonia.
Sonia is an exceptional woman, Inspector. She inherited the straightforwardness of her mother. And I'm lucky to have a sister-in-law like her, you know.
What do you think of Colio?
I don't really know this Mr. Colio, but he's always very polite with me.
What do you know about Lorenzo Battiglieri?
Lorenzo Battiglieri is doubtlessly talented, Inspector, but I don't like his cynical and embittered nature.
What do you think of Baina?
I always wondered what happened to her, the poor thing. I wanted to talk about the accident. Indeed, the Jones family is in the habit of calling it the accident. She became mute after all.
And could you tell me more about this accident?
My husband already told me about it, but he doesn't know anything precise. He only told me that Jones and Baina had an accident together.
And that was it?
I would like to know more about Martin.
I like Martin. He gives the impression of being a good sort. In general, my intuition is never wrong, Inspector. But we don't know each other very well, in fact.
What do you think of the attorney, Hubert de Noland?
Hubert de Noland is a real professional, Inspector. And an attorney like him is influential. I never forget.
What can you tell me about Marco?
I like Marco, and I respect his choices. If he's happy with Christina after all, it's good.
Did you see anyone at the Tortoise Belvedere last evening, or did anything at all catch your attention?
Well, I can't tell you anything. I spent the evening at the restaurant. Sonia, Martin, and Billy will confirm this.
Do you know anything about medicine?
No, Inspector.
I understand. Too bad that you can't help me. Without a doubt. Thank you.
I think that she's innocent. Because she seems innocent, and as I see it, she doesn't have any reason to kill Walter Jones. I don't have any more clues to compare now. Okay, I have already let's see at the evidence that I got for a little moment here. So I have where is there it is. Scrap from one of Lorenzo's jackets. Maybe I should remove that and put that in there instead. As you can see, the progress bar have filled up a little now, but it's still missing something there. What's with this medal? Biathlon gold medal awarded to Lorenzo in 1988 in an international competition. What does that have to do with anything? Let's remove that and replace it with this. It didn't do anything to the progress bar, but I think that this is better evidence. Okay, so that's Baina's. I'm gonna remove that and replace it with tracks from Hubert and Nolan's shoes. Okay, so now it's to the declarations. So, let's remove Hubert and Noland and perhaps replace it with another one. Okay, let's place that one right there. Okay. What else? It isn't much to do with the case at hand. Okay, let's remove that declaration.
I've worked for Walter Jones for over 20 years.
I wasn't going to listen to it. Let's remove all the declarations besides that one right there. And let's put let's put that one right over there. So what other declaration can I use? Okay, I might place that over there. And that over there. Because he claims that Baina were at home when she in fact were at the scene of the murder. At least that's what I think. Well, I think that I am missing a vital clue. Yeah, the fingerprints. I am missing fingerprints. So I've talked to her. Let's inspect the suite a little further. There is something. What was that? Document. It was an invitation card sent by Walter Jones to his family to reunite them on his island. This is about reconciling in view of organizing the inheritance. Okay, so let's take a look on that. My dearest, the time for appeasement and reconciliation has come. My health is failing, and today I would like to put an end to our old quarrels. I am inviting you to give me the pleasure of your company. Thursday, June 8th, and spend a week in Sagora with me. An occasion for you to relax and to rediscover this island, which will soon be your paradise. It would also greatly benefit me on this occasion to speak with you regarding my latest testimonial arrangements. Your grandfather, Walter Jones. So, he was dying, perhaps? His health is failing, he claims. So, maybe someone didn't get mentioned in the will. So, that special someone wanted to kill Walter Jones over the fact that he or she wasn't mentioned in the will. But I don't know, nah,
Well,
it
all this
doesn't
is very
seem like
touching.
a motive. Okay. So let's... I don't think there is anything more here. Nah. Let's enter this door right over here and see if I can find...
Stop this search immediately or I'll call your superior and file a complaint.
Okay, so I cannot enter that door then. But where is her husband? Billy Jones? Ah, location! Lounges! Ah, now I get it. So Lorenzo is in the technical workshop. But where is that workshop? Okay then. Well, let's talk to her about that letter, the invitation that I recently found.
I'd like to chat with you for a moment. What did Walter Jones tell you regarding his estate?
Walter Jones completely changed his attitude with his grandchildren. He wanted to bequeath them all his money. Well, so much the better. But after all the terrible things he did to them, it's a little late.
I understand.
Okay. Yeah, so let's get out of here. Let's see if anyone is in here now.
I need a key.
Okay then. Let's take another look on the character database here. Whom have I not spoken to yet? I don't think that I have spoken to Billy, or have I? I'm not sure. So let's see if we can find Billy. He's at the lounges. But where are the lounges? A map over the building would be great. But I don't have none, so guess I have to do my best to find the lounges by myself. L1 and L2? Is that short for lounge? Let's find out. Yeah, town lounge. So let's walk up here. I don't see Billy anywhere around here. So let's walk over here then. It seems very empty. Yeah, this is the bottom floor. If I walk out there, I get to the outside, because I believe that's the entrance and exit. But let's see if we can find Billy. Now, I thought that he stood there, but it was just the column. So let's walk to the reception. Okay, so here's some pamphlets or whatever that is. Okay, that was it, I think. Yeah. Okay, so let's walk up here. Is that the elevator to the left there? Nah. It is a sign. Dear customers, as a result of the tower's final construction stages, this elevator is out of service. Thank you for your understanding. Lorenzo Battaglieri, architect. So it is an elevator, but it's out of service. Yeah, let's walk this way right here and see where I get to then.
Hello? Anyone here? This place is disproportionate.
How so? It's disproportionate. Is it too big, or what does it mean? What is that? That seems like a trail of water, perhaps, or something that is wet. Let's see if we can find where that trail is coming from. Maybe it's not a trail at all. Nah, it's probably nothing. Let's see if we can find Billy, because it said that he were supposed to be in the lounges, but I don't see him. Nah, I thought that maybe he hid behind those screens right there, but I cannot seem to get close to them. Alright, so let's walk outside and see if I can... Nah, let's do like this. Let's take a look on the new stuff that I got. It's a tourist pamphlet. A luxurious and tranquil paradise at the heart of the Maldivian archipelago. A pure neo-art deco architectural gem designed by Lorenzo Battaglieri. The Jones Tower residence soars 150 meters above a setting of sand and the greenery of the Sagoras Atolls lagoon. This sumptuous palace, measuring 150 meters in height, associates the audaciousness of a monumental architectural aesthetic. It's a lot of fancy words, triumphing with the refinement of its interior decoration. Set back from large roads and mass tourism, the Jones Residence Tower is located on the Sagora Island at the southern tip of the Maldivian archipelago. It profits from a unique location midway between the Saleh Atoll and the island of Ceylon. The high quality of the services of the Jones Tower, matched with the preserved nature of the island and its beaches, makes this privileged location a luxurious and tranquil paradise, particularly valued by its exceptional clientele. Whew, a lot of words. Like other before me, I have long searched for the ideal island, and I have finally found it. I have chosen the Indian Ocean and, more particularly, the Sagora Island to construct the Jones Residence Tower and to share this happiness and tranquility with you. I am not the first to have approached and be seduced by the Maldives, and more precisely Sagora. As we have pretended far too long, we owe neither Vasco da Gama nor Parmentier with the discovery of the Maldives. It is necessary to render justice to the mysterious seafaring people to whom historians attribute the Easter Island statues with long ears and certain primitive pyramids in Peru. They were, it would seem, to be the first discoverers of this paradisical archipelago. Here they also constructed strange pyramids resembling those that you will discover as I did on Sagora, far from the world's agitations and turpitudes. Like the adventurers and navigators who have preceded me, it is not by mistake that you will make a stop here to relax and to revitalize yourself. Please be welcome to Sagora, Walter Jones, CEO of the Jones Company. The Jones Residence Tower was born out of an architectural contest organized in 2003 by Walter Jones, the CEO of the Jones Company. It was the world-renowned architect Lorenzo Battaglieri to whom we owe this Art Deco-inspired creation, prestigiously conjugating the past into the present. The communal parts are magnificently decorated, exemplified by the lobby and its sea lounge, surmounted by the restaurant and concert lounges, and the ballroom decorated with glass, so there seems to be a lot of lounges then. The architectural refinement of the heliport's hall and its air lounge, topped by lounges and the bar, also merit your attention. The highest parts of the tower are strictly private. They house the sumptuous apartments of Mr. Walter Jones, who vacations on the island frequently, as well as the apartment and studio of the architect Lorenzo Battaglieri. The summit of the Jones Tower is ornated with an immense luminous dome of beautiful design. Wow, it is a lot of text. The palace counts 54 rooms, of which there are 6 luxurious and comfortable suites. In the Art Nouveau style of this immense edifice, the walls' refined decorations of mosaic match the parquets, monochrome, and the precious tilework to create a subtle atmosphere of prosperity which will suit you. With their 240 square meters, the suites are all dotted with a breathtaking view of the island and the ocean. They are composed of a grand lounge, a bedroom, a marble bathroom with a jacuzzi, and a 120 square meter terrace. They are equipped with all modern, or is that miles? Square miles, perhaps? I'm not sure. They are equipped with all modern indispensable equipment. Access to wireless internet access, satellite television with widescreen, DVD and CD players, minibar. A safe can be opened at your discretion. A number of services are at your disposition in the tower and on the island, as well entertainment that you can find in the game room. Access to the Sagora Island is facilitated by an anchoring ramp for ferries and a sailing port. The heliport platform of the Jones Tower is also equipped to welcome and resupply all types of aircraft. Dining. The hotel's two restaurants, the Muka and the Sagora Loom, are rivals in excellence to treat your taste buds. Chateaubriand with morel in cooked wine, salted shoulder of sheep with mint, Florentine sorbets, St. Helena iced candied fruits. A few examples of the quality dished accompanied by the best wines on the market. Stored in our wine cellar, there are no less than 25,000 bottles. Nest. I don't see what it says there. The head chef, the butler, the governess, and the security officer are also at your disposition. Not anymore though, since they are fired. On level B2, the Muka restaurant proposes you its French-influenced gastronomic menu. Meals are served between 8 to 9 am, noon to 2 p.m. and from 7 to 11 p.m. On level 19, the bar and the lounges of the Sagora Loom mezzanine are open to you from 8 am to 11 p.m. in the most relaxed atmosphere, for you to taste the eclectic dishes from the Maldivian palate. Walks. Outside from the port to the coastal path you can find the Tortoise Belvedere, which will lead you to a private beach, reception, excursions and leisure. The reception is open 24 hours a day at the welcome desk of the Sea Museum. Our butler there organizes excursions by boat or helicopter at your discretion on the archipelago's atolls. Autonomous underwater diving and big game fishing sessions can also be organized on demand. So that was the end of that pamphlet. Thank God for that.
Jones really wanted to make this tower into a super luxury hotel.
He sure did. So let's take a look on the restaurant menu as well. So what do we got? We got cold and warm Hostevas. That's French, I think. Provincial asparagus with raw vegetable mousseline, course of green delight with island coulis, wild duck aspic with sorrel, warm truffled cabbage in caviar butter, cornet of land foie gras mou. Desserts. Course of fresh fruit soup, iced eggplant with candied onions, burgundy purees with Boston spices, Ceylon custard tart with seawater cream. Then we got fish and seafood. Cortege of sea mixed greens, American lobster, Mallow-style stuffed oysters, seashells and ginger gratin. 1815 Spider a la Royale, wolf bread in Alpine rose sauce, and Riesling Bonito. Then we got meats. Chateaubriand with morel in cooked wine, Bordeaux-style side of beef with marrow, steamed beef a la Ancienne, Henry IV pot chicken served only on Mondays. Wild game kebabs served with papayas and blueberries. Salted wild sheep shoulder with mint. Okay, haven't I already read that? Somewhere around here? No, perhaps not. Desserts. Blackberry and raspberry charlotte, 7 chocolate fondant cake. Florentine sorbet, mocha à la fine, champagne, island berry sovereign, equatorial sweet fruit bowl. Then we got sorbets, aperitifs and digestives. A course of Malmaison sorbet, iced St. Helena candied fruits, Jones cocktails, Sagora queens and Fiji death. I wouldn't want that last one there. The Mucha restaurant proposes you its French-influenced gastronomic menu. Meals are served from 8 to 9 am, 12 to 2 pm and 7 to 11 pm. So that was the whole menu there. I would prefer to find a map over the hotel, but well, I didn't find any map. So well, should I go outside or should I see if I can find any more people to talk to? That is a good question. I won't answer that question now though, because it is time to end this video here. So until next time, thank you so much for watching.